On the air for more than 60 years, this is television's oldest and most successful real estate program, The House Detective. The House Detective is brought to you by Axia Home Loans, White Lotus, Loca Tile Group, Nicole Williams State Farm Office, First Centennial Title, Campbell's Carpets, Accent Window Coverings, Norwalk Furniture Gallery, Master Service Plumbing, Scott Roofing, Nevada Custom Closets, and Flowers by Patty, with resale homes exclusively from RE/MAX Gold. And now, here's third-generation house detective Greg Newman.
Good afternoon and welcome to The House Detective. Over the past couple of weeks, we've been talking about why just sitting around waiting for the market to change isn't a great idea. We've brought some more ideas to that in just a little bit here on the show. But first, we're going to get started by bringing you just south of Carson City to Micah Cottages. That's right, they still have a couple of these homes left. Brian from Carter Hill Homes came in last week and said, yep, we've got some more of these and they're a great deal. It's Micah Cottages getting things started here on The House Detective.
Tucked on the edge of the Carson Valley with the Sierras as a backdrop, you'll find a new community, Micah Cottages. Taking full advantage of the space, you'll find cottage homes with creative designs, open living spaces, and in-law suites with separate entry. Each home has upgraded finishes and wonderful views of the mountains. And you're close to shopping and golf in an established neighborhood. It's Micah Cottages, just south of Carson City off 395. Brought to you by Carter Hill Homes.
First Centennial Title has called Nevada home and has been at the forefront of Northern Nevada property transactions for over 40 years. Our in-house team of title, escrow, and real estate professionals work together to provide our clients with the resources and services they need to purchase a home and close a real estate transaction. There's no question a lot goes into the home buying process, and First Centennial Title is here to streamline the closing.
We are First Centennial!
This portion of The House Detective is brought to you by RE/MAX Gold.
One of the expanding parts of the real estate market is that we're seeing a lot more teams out there, a lot of partners working together to help, better serve you when it comes to buying and selling a home. We've brought one of those teams on board today. We've got Mika with a part of her team joining me. Mika, welcome back to the show.
Thank you for having me once again.
Of course. Tell us about the newest member of your team.
Sure. I brought with me Xavier Wilson. He joined our team just almost 3 months ago.
Awesome.
And we're very excited to have him.
All right, Xavier, let's hear about you.
Yeah, I was born and raised in Reno, Nevada. I went to school in North Valleys and then on to TMCC to do my class for real estate. And then right after that, came into real estate and been happy ever since. I'm glad to be on Mika Reed's team.
Awesome. Well, welcome to the show. Welcome to the RE/MAX Gold team and Mika's group. That's awesome.
Thank you.
Of course. Okay, now we're going to show you homes from RE/MAX Gold. Mika, let's see number one.
With home number one, you're close to shopping with a great Spanish Springs location, but you can enjoy a quiet cul-de-sac with very little commute too. This single-level, 3-bedroom, 2-bath home greets you with a comfortable family room with a fireplace. Move further to find a nice-sized dining area just off the open kitchen. The kitchen has been completely remodeled with new cabinetry, appliances, and a tile backsplash. There's plenty of room to store all your big toys with RV access. This over 1,400 square foot home is priced at $461,000 and there is no HOA. Call Angela Beard at RE/MAX Gold and find out more about home number one. Angela's number is 78 RE/MAX.
Just a short drive up from 395 in Cold Springs, there's a place where you can make lots of friends. We're bringing the community of Woodland Village for home number two. This is a popular single-level bedroom, 2-bath home that greets you with a sitting area. Step further inside to find a spacious kitchen with breakfast bar and lots of counter space. The kitchen looks out to a versatile space that could be a dining nook, family room, or whatever space you need. It also has a great backyard with some grass and paver patio. With almost 1,300 square feet of living area, this home has the asking price of $399,900, and there is room for your RV. To find out more about home number two, call the Kester Burger team. Their number at RE/MAX Gold is 78 RE/MAX.
Now we've got the first of 3 stops in Carson City with home number 3. Located just south of the Capitol, you'll be close to shopping, medical offices, and schools. This single-level, 4-bedroom, 1.5-bath Home has been painted with new plank flooring in the living areas and new carpet in the bedrooms. The focal point of this living room is the brick frame fireplace, and the kitchen has plenty of storage. The backyard has a nice start with mature trees and plenty of space. The asking price of this 1,200 square foot home is $400,000, and you may be able to assume the loan. If you'd like to know more about home number 3, please call Charlie Briscoe at RE/MAX Gold. Charlie's number is 78 RE/MAX.
Now let's show you a stunning, almost new home in South Reno. Home number 4 was just finished last year with a long list of upgrades and incredible views. Next summer, you'll be close to the pool in this 4-bedroom, 2.5 bath home. Some of the features we'll find include a split 3-car hobby garage, a paver driveway, and large picture windows. The kitchen was finished with all high-end appliances, and there's an extra space with the loft. The primary suite has a separate balcony, and there's a covered patio as well. This 2,900 square foot home has the asking price of $1,100,000, and you're close to the pathways. Call Brian Bougane, RE/MAX Gold, and ask him how to show you home number 4. Brian's number is 78 RE/MAX.
Our next stop in the capital is a beautiful blend of elegance and sophistication. Home number 5 is in a neighborhood of incredible homes on the west edge of the city close to Ash Canyon. This impressive 5-bedroom, 5 full and 2 half bath home will impress you with soaring ceilings, rock and hand-scraped wood floors. Enjoy a kitchen that's filled with top-of-the-line appliances, and there's plenty of storage with a butler's pantry. The first of 2 primary suites features a fireplace and spa-like bathroom escape. The private backyard is a sanctuary with a water feature, outdoor kitchen, and playhouse. With over 5,200 square feet of living space, all this has the asking price of $2,600,000. If you're interested, call the Bremer team in the RE/MAX Gold Carson office to ask about home number 5. Their number is 885-2200.
885-2200. That is the RE/MAX Gold Carson office. That's how you get in touch with the Bremer team. They'd love to show you that beautiful home on the west edge of Eagle Valley. Just an absolutely exquisite spot and a beautiful home. All right, guys, I'm going to give you both a break. Now we're going to remind you that Nicole Williams, her State Farm team, are available to you 5 days a week in their Midtown office. Set up an appointment in person or virtually, and they'll make sure that you're properly covered. Here's Nicole Williams and State Farm on The House Detective.
Change happens in our community and with your family, and so do your insurance needs. I'm Nicole Williams, your local State Farm agent. My team and I are here 5 days a week to help with your changing insurance needs. We're committed to personal service, so when you call, stop by, or set up a virtual appointment, we can create a plan that's right for you. Call to make an appointment or stop by our convenient Midtown office to see if we can save you some money on your auto, home, or life insurance needs.
Ryder Homes has been designing and building award-winning communities for over 60 years now. And we're just getting started. Now building in Sparks, Carson City, State Line, and coming soon to downtown Reno, Nevada. Learn more at ryderhomes.com/Nevada.
For more than 30 years and 3 generations, Campbell's Carpets has been freshening up homes in northern Nevada. Step into their showroom to find an extensive selection that's sure to fit your budget. They feature name brands like Shaw and Mohawk. Your home will never look so good. Looking for hardwood? Campbell's can help there too. They have a large selection of hardwood and they do all their own installation. It's family run and locally owned. Campbell's Carpets.
This portion of The House Detective is brought to you by Axia Home Loans.
A couple of weeks ago, we reminded you how unique a reverse mortgage can be and how it could help your world. Well, we want to top onto that and bring you a little bit more information. I brought back in Mike Hilton from Axia Home Loans. All right, you don't just do reverse mortgages. As great as they are, there's a lot more to the mortgage world, isn't there?
There is. We do FHA, VA, conventional, jumbo, super jumbo. I can finance anything from a $40,000 condominium to a $5 million house in Lake Tahoe.
Okay. So it's not just about rate, is it?
It's really not, especially in this environment, because as one of your realtors alluded to earlier, tie up the property, refinance at a later date.
That's right, because we've said over and over and over, you're dating the rate, you're married to the property. You got it, that's for the long haul, and things will change, and if we wait for rates to drop, then those prices are going to go up. We know that, we've seen that historically. You've been in the business long enough to know that's how it works, right?
You want to be looking and buying property when the competition is at its lowest.
Sure.
Right now is a great time to buy.
It is a great time to buy. So if it's not all about rate, then it's all about program, isn't it?
It is, and that's why you need to talk to a mortgage professional. We look at your overall, portfolio, what your goals and plans are. Do you have kids in college? And then we help you navigate that, get the best loan for your situation.
Because sometimes if you're in a job that moves you around, a 30-year mortgage isn't perfect. And if you're saying, like you said, kids in college and maybe this is going to be the spot for the next 25, 30, then maybe it is a different program, right?
Absolutely. So it's always good to get enough information to make an informed decision.
And that also means getting pre-approved, having all of that paperwork and knowing exactly what you can afford, right?
It is interesting that people will come to see a lender last when the lender should be the very first person you start with.
You got to know how much money is in the bank before you go shopping. You got to know what you can afford before you go buy a home, right?
Absolutely.
Mike, how'd they get in touch with you?
Mike Hilton, Axia Home Loans. My number is 775-720-9322.
Like you said, it's Mike Hilton with Axia Home Loans. It's good information. We're just kind of giving people a general reminder because it seems like you do it all the time, doesn't it?
It does.
Thanks, Mike.
Thanks, Greg.
Okay. Now, Master Service Plumbing is who we recommend when it comes to your not only plumbing emergencies, but if you're getting ready to build or expand, they can be your plumbing general contractor as well. It's Master Service Plumbing here on The House Detective.
Before the phone rings here at Master Service Plumbing, our team of professionals are getting ready for what comes next. We make sure that our journeyman plumbers have all of the equipment and training necessary to do whatever the next job brings. We make sure to be on time and get the job done quickly so we can keep our rates competitive. And we're available 24 hours a day, 7 days a week for those plumbing emergencies. We're family owned, Master Service Plumbing, fixing Nevada's plumbing since 1991.
Tucked between Nevada's oldest settlement, the natural beauty of the Carson Valley, and the fairways of Genoa Lakes is Mountain Meadow Estates. This neighborhood of semi-custom homes will offer 4 different creative designs with separate elevations. At Mountain Meadow Estates, you're just steps away from the fairways and minutes from the charm of Genoa. Located just off Jacks Valley Road in Genoa, it's Mountain Meadow Estates, presented by Carter Hill Homes.
Window coverings are so much more than blinds and shutters. They can add a real accent to any room in your home. Here at Accent Window Coverings, our team of professional designers will work with you to find exactly the look and feel your home needs, using brands like Hunter Douglas for a stylish look to any window. Stop by our Hunter Douglas Gallery located on South Virginia in the Winners Crossing Shopping Center inside of Norwalk Furniture Gallery. Accent Window Coverings. We'll get it covered.
We've brought you 5 homes from Remax Gold into our next 5. Number 6, Xavier, let's see that.
Yeah. With Red Hawk Golf Course just down the street from home number 6, you have a great start. But a setting right on the water makes this home truly unique. This is a 5-bedroom, 3-bath home with a full-size 3-car garage. Inside you're greeted by a sitting room with the cathedral ceilings. Move further to find a formal dining room with a tray ceiling. You'll find a kitchen that's filled with elevated touches like porcelain tile floors, an incredible granite island, and high-end appliances. The primary suite of this almost 3,300 square foot home has the views of a lake at Silverton Shores and Wingfield Springs. Enjoy the wonderful spots for the asking price of $825,000. Give Taylor Barrow a call at Remax Gold and ask him about home number 6. Taylor's number is 78 Remax.
Set on a corner lot, and a green belt that runs just down from home number 7 has pathways that will lead you to parks and schools. It's just one of the many reasons why you'll love this Sparks home. Solar is the first update you'll notice with this 3-bedroom, 2-bath home. The open floor plan has updated flooring and an open kitchen. You'll look across the serving bar to the family room where there's a wood-burning fireplace with a brick hearth. In 1,256 square foot home has an easy to care for backyard with a partially covered patio and some flower beds. The asking price is $429,900, and your utility bill will have You loving the solar panels? If you'd like to know more about home number 7, please call Lexi Brecky at Remax Gold. Lexi's number is 78 Remax.
The architecture is all about the views of Washoe Valley, the mountains, and the lake. Home number 8 is a customer treat with a long list of updates added. While the grand living space with floor-to-ceiling windows is a focal point, there are 2 nice-sized bedrooms with 2 full baths and loft for some added space. Recently, the owners have added a new furnace, new water heater, and AC unit. Inside of this 1,971 square foot home, you'll also find fully updated kitchen with new appliances and quartz counters. Outside, there's a new driveway, steps, and redwood deck. With no rear neighbors, this Washoe Valley home has an asking price of $745,000. To find out more, call Zach Bonkowski at Remax Gold and ask about home number 8. Zach's number is 78 Remax.
We've got another stop south of town in Carson City to find a surprise on the west side of the Capitol. Home number 9 has a great location with plenty of space inside and out on a full acre. This split level, 4-bedroom, 3.5 bath home has an elegant setting well back from the street. The sitting room features a wood-burning fireplace and built-in bookshelves. Other features found in Creative Custom Home include an updated kitchen with a gas cooktop, dual ovens, and wine storage. The primary suite enjoys the warmth of another fireplace, and you'll be located near trails when you move into this 3,100 square foot home. The asking price is $1,050,000, and there's a new paver patio. To find out more, call Colette Bra at Remax Gold Carson office and ask about home number 9. Colette's number is 885-2200.
The feel of country and the charm of Gardnerville are combined in this home number 10. This gracious home set on almost 12 acres has a touch of Nevada history as well. This home has 4 bedrooms and 3.5 baths. It was once a part of a historic run-around ranch in 1920s and still operates as an authentic mountain estate. Inside, the reclaimed wood paneling creates a cabin feel. The guest level has a game room, sauna, and music room. Also found on the property is a riding arena, barn, and 36 by 36 shop. This impressive estate in the heart of Carson Valley with a rural setting has the asking price of $2,998,000. Give Laura Moline a call at Remax Gardnerville office. Ask her about home number 10. Laura's number is 782-8777.
782-8777. That's how you get in touch with Laura. She's in the Remax Gold Gardnerville office, and she'd love to show you that historic piece of property down in the heart of the Carson Valley. All right, guys, one more break for all of you. Now we're going to bring you from one showroom to another. We're going to bring you out to Loca Tile Group, where they've just added a new part of the showroom. You'll have to stop in, talk to Angela, and find out what it's all about. But here's Loca Tile Group on The House Detective.
Welcome to Sierra Colina, a privately gated community of luxurious new homes located on Lake Tahoe's East Shore and State Line, Nevada. Live near world-class skiing, lakefront golf, and endless indoor and outdoor activities 365 days a year in one of the most beautiful places on earth. The homes feature open concept floor plans with cathedral ceilings, high-end Tahoe-inspired interior design, and priceless lake and mountain views. Stop by and tour our model homes, or visit us online at sierracolina.com to learn more.
Your roof is the first line of defense against Mother Nature. Don't leave it to just any company. Trust a local company that's been in Northern Nevada for 70 years. Hi, I'm Justin from Scott Roofing. Our family-owned company has been in the roofing business since 1948. We use only the highest quality products from companies like Certainty and Malarkey to ensure your roof lasts almost as long as your home does. And we have a great team of professionals ready to repair or install your roof when you call. We're Scott Roofing, celebrating 70 years of roofing Nevada homes.
We talked with a realtor a couple of weeks ago about the potential of fraud sneaking its way into a transaction. Well, there are ways to protect yourself. So we've brought in an authority, a person, a guy that knows these things.
An authority on fraud?
Yeah, well, actually, somebody that has dealt with fraud in business a number of times. It's Kurt Franke from the law offices of Kurt A. Franke. Okay, so a lot of people are hearing about title fraud and how all of a sudden you don't own what you thought you've owned for however long, How can you protect yourself? What can be done?
Yeah, that's right. It's as complicated as going down to the recorder's office and filing your name on somebody else's property, and suddenly there's a transfer of land. And to untangle all that is going to take a heck of a long time.
Okay, so it can be that simple as just filing a deed?
Yeah, so you can, you know, unless you're really monitoring it, and that's what those title locks and those kind of programs are all about, but Nevada has really good, easy access to public records, and that's kind of what I want to talk about.
Okay, so let's back it up a little bit. How do we find out? How do we make sure that our property is still under our name?
Well, in Washoe County, you can go to the tax assessor's website and start there, and then you can go to the county recorders. But on the tax assessors, you'll see details about your property, and you'll see a photograph of your property, and you'll see the last few transfers of deed. And you can click onto those and just end up in the Washoe County Recorder's Office website, and you can go see the actual deeds recorded against your property.
Okay, so that makes sure that nothing has changed. It's kind of doing a lot of the same thing as watching your credit, making sure nobody's pulled any credit cards under your name as well, right?
Very true, and you don't necessarily, although it's your decision, have to pay somebody to do that. You know, as long as you check it every couple months and just make sure nothing's changed, it's real good public records access right on the internet.
And you want to do that fairly regularly, just making sure, like I said, just double checking on your credit to make sure nothing has been taken out on your name so that piles of information don't get
That's right,
buried.
and we have access to our credit reports more often because we get a bill. You don't get that from the county recorder, or you know, you get once a year from the tax assessors. So you do want to kind of maintain your own vigilance on that.
It is good knowledge. If somebody was to record something on your name, this is an area where absolutely you want to get an attorney involved, right?
Absolutely.
Okay.
No question about it.
Now, Kurt, you always say if it's not you, you can recommend somebody.
That's
How they
right.
get in touch with you?
Well, you can call my office at 775-827-6100. Speak with Linda, Camille, or Dylan. They'd be happy to set up an appointment. Or go to my website. That's LOCAF, LOKF.com.
Law offices of Kurt A. Franke reminding us that fraud does happen, and it's really easy to stay on top of it here in Northern Nevada.
And do so.
Good stuff. Thanks,
Thank
Kurt. Okay. Now we want to remind you that Norwalk Furniture Gallery still has their clearance sale going on. Stop into the gallery, find out what's going on. It's Norwalk Furniture Gallery, where we tape each week here on The House Detective.
We're more than just a furniture store. We can help transform your home or your room. Hi, I'm Michelle, owner of Norwalk Furniture Gallery and Accent Window Coverings. We offer competitively priced flooring, area rugs, furniture, art, unique accessories, and window coverings. Best of all, we can help pull it all together with our free in-home interior design services. We are located on South Virginia in the Winters Crossing Shopping Center. Come visit Norwalk Furniture Gallery today and let us help you create the perfect space.
They take care of the job at your house in a very succinct amount of time. They have it down to a fine science of what it takes to get done in a certain amount of time, so they don't waste your time or your money.
One of the very, very few companies that use non-toxic biodegradable products.
Because they are trustworthy. Exquisite home cleaning is a White Lotus. It's not just the attention to detail, but it's the unexpected.
Into our last 5 homes here on a Saturday afternoon. We'll see number 11, Mika.
This is the setting that you've been waiting for. Set on a full acre, home number 11 has an amazing professionally finished yard that's all about enjoying the views of Slide and Mount Rose. This single level, 5-bedroom, 4-bath home greets you with a formal living space with stately columns and large picture windows. Move through the kitchen where you'll find a large pantry, island, and stainless appliances. The family room enjoys more views, and the expansive primary suite has access to the back patio. Located just off the historic Callahan Ranch, you'll be close to the slopes, the fairways, and schools. This almost 3,700 square foot home has the asking price of $1,495,000. Call Rosabella Bellamy at Remax Gold and ask her to show you home number 11. Rosabella's number is 78 Remax.
For home number 12, we're going to show you one of the largest floor plans in the neighborhood. Set on a corner lot, this West Spanish Spring home is ready for a quick sale. There's plenty of room for the family with 5 bedrooms and 4 baths. There's an extra large 3-car garage with RV parking inside. You're greeted with the expansive sitting and living room. Move through to find a well-appointed kitchen with matching stainless appliances, granite countertops with an island. The primary suite of this almost 3,300 square foot home has a sitting area for some extra space, and the backyard has full fencing and the storage sheds stay. The asking price is $640,000. Call Linda Everett at RE/MAX Gold and ask her about home number 12. Linda's number is 78 RE/MAX.
Here's an opportunity to start owning and stop renting with home number 13. We're headed to the gated community of Cassoulet. Located just down the street from the Galleria, this is a 2-bedroom, 2-bath, ground-level townhome with a garage. This end unit enjoys plank flooring, a gas fireplace, and French doors that lead you to covered patio. There's a wonderful kitchen with granite, full stainless appliances, and a breakfast bar. This 1,748 square foot home is close to the dog park, lots of shopping, and the HOA includes use of the clubhouse and pool. All of this has the asking price of $412,000. Give Brianna Ball a call at RE/MAX Gold and ask her to show you home number 13. Brianna's number is 78 RE/MAX.
We're headed downtown for home number 14. This building doesn't get all the hype of some of the other spots, and it's more affordable. This 5th floor condo has security, views, and amenities you're looking for. With balcony views of downtown and an open floor plan, it has 1 bedroom, a full bath with jetted tub, and the utility room has space for a full-size washer and dryer, which are included. This almost 800 square foot unit enjoys a well-appointed kitchen with stainless appliances, custom paint, and plank floors. Other amenities include a workout room, private security, underground parking, and a 3rd-story pool. Enjoy secure living on the 5th floor for the asking price of $315,000. Find out more by calling Amanda Bloodworth about home number 14. Amanda's number at RE/MAX Gold is 78 RE/MAX.
Enjoy Montrose ambiance and elegance with a setting right on Galena Creek. That's just the start to what's being offered with this home number 15. This 5-bedroom, 5.5-bath home is filled with impressive views and amenities. The grand sitting room has hardwood floors, a rock frame fireplace, and impressive views. The kitchen works to either entertain or just everyday life with an expansive breakfast bar, high-end finishes, and plenty of storage. Extra living space is found in the bonus room or the impressive primary suite found on the main level. With an expansive paver patio and outdoor fireplace, you'll love the setting. This almost 6,200 square foot home inside the security of Montrose Gates has the asking price of $4,500,000. For more about home number 15, call Craig Boltman at RE/MAX Gold. Craig's number is 78 RE/MAX.
78 RE/MAX at 787-3629, or remember you can go to renotothemax.com to find that incredible home, a part of the RE/MAX collection. Craig would love to show you inside the gates of Montrose. All right, Mika, we've heard so many people talk about, oh, we're waiting for rates to go down. What happens when rates go down?
Well, when rates go down, competition goes way up.
It sure does. Prices go along with it, don't they?
Prices are going to go up, competition's going to go up. So it's really important now to get into something, and then if the rates do come down, you can always refinance.
Absolutely. It's good stuff, good knowledge. I want to thank you for bringing in Xavier.
Thank you.
You did a great job.
Appreciate you.
We want to thank you for joining us. We'll be back here next week, normal time, 5:30, right here on Channel 2. Until then, stay safe, stay healthy. We'll see you next week. Take care.